Okay, so like I mentioned on the last episode, we were gonna fight the Mandalorians. Um, but I don't think that we're able to do that well. Um,
Ah, so this is the measure. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
oh. Yeah, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. But we're gonna try our best. We're gonna put on our Sunday best and see what we can do here. Force Shield? That would be cool. Force of Valor? I don't even know what that does. So... Let's maybe hit this boy with a fat plasma grenade. You know, we'll hit this boy with a fat plasma grenade. And then we'll hit this boy with just a frag grenade. And then I guess double back and try to... Oh god. Oh, spin me right round. Okay. God, don't lightsaber slash me, please. Let me just, Oh, let me just, Where's... There it is. Let me just consume that med pack real quick. Please stop.
So be it.
I heard
Oh god. Stop. Thank you, Bastila. She's healing. She's that Darth Jonas. We'll just have the AI do it. It'll be fine. We'll be fine, boys. Christ. Wow, we're actually living. I don't know how we're surviving. Oh god, did he heal? He did heal! That's not fair. I don't want to have to use my life support on Bastila, but I'm gonna have to. Oh god, I should give her items. Strength. Improve power blast, that's not good. That's not useful. Please don't kick me back onto Steam, thank you. That would be cool if you didn't do that. Jesus. What's going on? There we go. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, she's healed up. Hit him with one of these. I just wanted to remind you that you thanked Bastila and it is recorded for all to see forever. Listen, you know, a fucked up clock can strike, you know, strike 12 or whatever it is, you know. Oh my god, he fucking hit Darth Jonas once. He hit me one fucking time. Holy shit. Oh my god. No. Don't. I don't have any force abilities that I can use on him.
Sure.
Oh my god, no.
Wow.
No. No. Ugh! Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again. Okay. Here's my strat, alright? Strength gauntlets. We'll give him the demolitions increase, alright? We'll take this off. Give him awareness, maybe. Not usable by Wookiees. That's okay. Wookiees are essentially they're not people, so it's fine. Strength. We'll give her the extra will. Darth Jonas is fine the way he is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. All right.
What?
Totally got this. We just need to get within range so that I can place a bunch of mines. So I think right about here should be good. Okay. Average plasma mine.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Look at how this is gonna be good, you know? If he says so, if you know, if Cantor says so, with his fucking stupid goggles on. This is gonna be good, boys. I promise. Okay, if we
Sure.
activate Darth Jonas. Okay. Mandalorian shield, battle stimulant, adrenal stimulant. Right, go back to Bastila, energy shield, battle stimulant, adrenal stimulant.
What?
Go back to my boy here, energy shield, battle stimulant. Okay, alright. We saved the game because we got everything ready. Okay. This is gonna be good, boys. How can we fuck this up? And here's my pro strat. Did it work? It kind of worked. It worked a little bit. Okay, solo mode is now turned off. This is what we're gonna do. We just need to fucking destroy you. Oh fuck, we almost did it. We almost did it. You see that? As long as we get the big guy, we can handle the little guy easy. Okay. Hit him with everything we have. Everything we have. We can do it.
What?
Come on, shoot him again! Shoot him again, Darth Jonas! Come on, don't let him heal. Don't let him heal. No! He fucking healed himself. Okay. Alright, we can do it, we can do it. Okay. I believe in our ability to do this. Oh my god, he's so high health. Look at this fucking guy. He's got so much health.
Sure.
Ugh, just hit him. I almost had him. I almost fucking had him. Okay. No, we can do it. We can totally do it. You know what I think needs to be done? I think I know what needs to happen here. Okay, I got this. Okay, turn solo mode off. Here's what we're gonna do. We do one of these. Bastila will be fine on her own. Where's the frag grenade, concussion grenade, poison grenade, sonic grenade, cryo bomb grenade? I don't know what the cryo grenade. That's cryo is ice, so like how can that be bad? You know what I mean? Where's the red? Plasma, and then no, that's an ion grenade. That's a sonic grenade. It just says saved, it won't show me what the fucking grenade is, that's great. I guess I'll just use them all. I know that's the frag grenade. Oh my god, he one-shot Darth Jonas. And then he fucking healed himself again. This fucking guy, he's so strong. At least let me live a little bit, Jesus. Fuck me. Okay, alright. I'll give it like 2 more tries, and then we're gonna fucking leave and go get HK-47. Okay. Poison, Cryobon, Plasma, Frag.
Yeah?
Oh, come on, just hit him. Just hit him! Just hit him! It's literally all you need to do. Just shock him, and we will be fine. Yes! We did it. That's all that matters. We fucking did it. Okay, you need to stop throwing grenades.
Yeah?
No, stop. Stop that. Please. Okay. Persistence.
Yes?
Persistence is all you need, boys. Force lightning these boys. Alright. Okay. As long as you can get that main guy, that's all that matters. Because the little one's super easy to deal with. Bastila stunned him. There we go. Perfect. Nobody fucks with Darth Jonas. With this backpack. Okay. Anything here? Nothing on you. Some remains off of this one guy. Nothing good there, and then remains off the good boy. Construction, credits, scope. Tons of good shit. Oh, 2 lightsabers! I think we get to loot those, but okay. I certainly will not complain.
I'm here.
Yes, you are. Be of use, please. And you know what? Just do it one more time, just for good measure. Cool. Christ. How are you guys doing? How you boys doing? We doing good today? It took us a couple tries, but you know, it feels really rewarding that we were able to win that fight. That makes me feel nice and good. I hope that you guys are having a good time. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. What better game to play on May 4th? Can we finally leave this godforsaken planet? Yes, we can. We just need to turn this quest in, and then we can leave. Let's get out of here. Man. Dead Settler. Did I loot you? I feel like I didn't. Oh. The diary, you say? Let's get out of here. Order 66. Let's see here. What kind of wacky Star Wars knowledge can I lay upon you boys? Would you guys like to hear the story of George Banks, the suicidal? It's okay if you answered no, because I'm going to tell you anyway. George Banks, as you could probably guess by the name, is Jar Jar Binks' father. He was a bit of a swashbuckler, kind of a pirate of sorts. He was a bit of a pirate, and he was cool. He was smooth. He was just a good guy. Oh, is this the guy who wanted me to kill the Mandalorians? No. It's not that guy, it was this guy over here. John.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their...
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now... Here is the reward.
You expect me to be satisfied with these scraps?
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy. You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear of your deeds. And your greed.
That was beneath you. I hope in the future you will strive to be better than this.
Yeah, I mean 1,000 credits, my dude. Come on, you can pinch your pennies a little harder than that. All right, let's turn to the Ebon Hawk. Tony, Megas XLR's anniversary was 3 days ago. Oh, that's really cool. I was talking about Megas XLR with someone the other day and how great it is. So George Binks, you know, really cool guy. Kind of founded his own island, planet, zone. I don't remember what it was specifically. Might have been like a planet that he named. I think it was Binks's Woe, he called it. You know why he called it that? Because he really hated his fucking son, Jar Jar. You know why he hated Jar Jar? This is, you know, we haven't explored the inside of the ship before. This is the first time that we're in the ship. Let's get a good look at the Ebon Hawk. I don't think we've really messed around with it all that much. I don't remember being in it before. Maybe we did, but we're gonna go through it again while I tell this story. Yeah, he didn't like Jar Jar because Jar Jar was a fucking idiot. I mean, we all know that, right? Jar Jar is just a complete, absolute moron. So he didn't like that his son was so stupid. He wanted his son to be kind of like smooth and cool like him, but his son wasn't. He was just a dead ass loser. Which is really unfortunate when you're such a cool guy, you know what I mean? So, kind of a bummer. Let's see here. These lightsabers are all the same besides crystals I've put in them, so... Yeah, I haven't gotten anything else particularly interesting to put inside of them. So, yeah. George Binks kind of started getting suicidal. He was married, by the way. He had a wife. And she loved him dearly. And at one point... George kind of... Emergency food. He kind of put a gun to his head. And he was like, God, I can't do this anymore. And his wife found him. And she goes, George, don't do this. Think of your son, Jar Jar. And you see this in the comic. It's great. George, it has like this really ridiculous line of dialogue. Like, it's really funny. I remember it being very silly, where George... It shows George with the gun to his head, and he says, George Binks thinks of his son, Jar Jar. And he pulls the trigger, and then he fucking shoots himself in the temple. Because thinking of Jar Jar and how much of a loser he is made him want to kill himself. Which is just insane. Oh my god, what's wrong with the fucking galaxy map? How do I select anything? Tatooine. We want to go to Tatooine. Off we go, boys. Oof, look at that cutscene quality. That's good stuff. Think of your son, George. Don't do this. He fucking just shoots himself in the head. I don't know, if I had a gun to my head and someone said, Tony, think of Jar Jar Binks, I'd fucking shoot myself in a heartbeat. I'm totally with you, Capper. I agree with you completely. Tony, check out Yavin. That planet sells the best items in the game. Bitch, we don't need the best items in the game because I'm the best Star Wars player in the fucking world. Yeah, we'll probably go to Yavin next, actually.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Oh.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Callow has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
You know, there was probably supposed to be a battle cutscene for us where we fight on the ship. Look at my sweet-ass pajamas, by the way. But, I disabled all of those with mods. No way are we doing that. I think it's neat that they tease us with the star map before we get to, you know, see it. I always enjoyed that as a kid. Oh, it's my favorite planet. I love Tatooine, boys. In this game, not in Battlefront 2, but in this game I love Tatooine. It's super fun. This level was always super hard for me as a kid. I absolutely just would get destroyed by the Tusken Raiders. It's not really a spoiler. There's Tusken Raiders on this fucking planet. Spoiler for a 20-year-old game for you boys. Oh, there's just no...
The Force has given us
oh, okay.
a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
I don't have time for your visions, Bastila.
The visions are as much yours as mine, and they are the key to finding the Starforge and stopping Malak. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorm. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Everyone's favorite, sand. You know, can we talk about Darth Malak for a second? Okay, I guess we can. Yeah? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to read your dialogue. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold and something's not right. I don't have time for this. Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Alright, we're gonna do that, I guess. Darth Malak, I really like the way he's written. I think... Let's see what we got going on here. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate that the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they've managed to avoid detection by you and your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. But I really like the way that Darth Malak is written.
No problem. Didn't work.
I think that he's written in such a way where he's not just completely... You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you... Okay. He's written in such a way where he's not just, like, completely evil. You know? Like your average Sith Lord. He's written with a bit more nuance, which I think is interesting. It's hard to explain. It is really hard for me to describe what I enjoy about Darth Malak. I think that exchange he had with Calo Nord was pretty cool. Where he could have very easily just like... When Calo Nord... When the General Kath says that Calo Nord is going to charge a hefty... Coming from the cargo hold. Let's go to the cargo hold then. Aha. Oh, great. A fine chichunga to you. Get the fuck off my ship. I want you out of here. I don't care. Off you go. Oh no, she's gonna cry. I don't understand, and I don't care. Get off my ship. Find someone who cares.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
There she goes. Have fun dying in the fucking desert. You fucking stowaway, get out of here. Should have dropped you off on Manan so you could fucking drown because you can't swim, you stupid idiot. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's take the droid and take Canderous and let's skedaddle. But they could have easily... Oh my god.
Potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
100 credits? What if I refuse?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Wow, what a nice guy.
How many people that works on? The entire galaxy must be filled with weak-minded fools.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Yeah, I'm done with you. Stay out of my fucking business.
There is no need for that. I'm just doing my job.
Alright, lit. Anyway, they could have written Darth Malak to be a lot more just stupidly evil. Right? Like, he could have force-choked Callow when it was indicated that he was going to have to pay him. He could have just picked him up and been like, oh, we're not going to pay. You know, we're not going to pay you because I'm a Sith Lord. But he didn't do that. It shows that he really has goals and that he's really interested in Bastila. Because the second he had the opportunity, he goes, listen, Callow, I don't give a shit about anything and just get me Bastila. It really makes his character a lot more deeper. Or it gives him depth. You know what I mean? Makes him feel like a real guy with real goals. He's not just a cartoonish over-the-top Sith Lord, though he very well could have been written as such. At least for now. I mean, he's certainly a little cartoony, but that has mostly to do with his voice acting. Let's see. Docking mechanic. God, I'm not even going to pronounce your name. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Oh, yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship. Excellent. Thank you. Wait a second, is this right? It says Docking Bay 32 on the form, but you just arrived. Oh, well. The Giza is your problem now. Excuse me, I didn't order any Gizka. Jizka. Whatever you put on my ship, I want it off now. If you want the cargo removed, you'll have to fill out another registration. Or requisition. I have one... Oh, I thought I had one. At any rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate's still open. Said the crate's split open when he put it in the hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy them. This motherfucker just dumped a bunch of rats on my ship for fun. Oh. Oh, good. Let's pronounce this guy's name. Oh god, T3, please.
What? What?
T3, please get out of the way so I can see this boy. Jesus, this core workout sucks, but I'm enjoying the stream, though. I'm glad you're having a good time working out, my dude. So let's see. This guy is named Mictununjus Orgu. What a name. What do you have for sale? Who that? Turn it, you Gunda. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from Mictununjus and save your credits. And don't be shy. Just ask to see what you want. If you can't get a good look, We don't move the merchandise. Alright, let's see what he's got. Melee weapon I don't need. Oh, it's good against droids, though. Carbine rifle, that's pretty neat. Ah, Mandalorian heavy repeater, that's pretty good. That's probably better than the one I have for Canderous. Bantha poop. You know, I'll buy the poop just for funsies. Some poison. Yeah, might as well. Might as well buy some poison. I don't know why we wouldn't. Gauntlets. Oh, breath mask. These are pretty useful if I remember right. You know what? This rifle is really expensive, but it honestly looks really good, so I'm going to go for this rifle. Let's see, attack modifier, energy damage. Yeah, it is upgradable. Might as well. This item costs more than 550 credits. Do you still wish to buy it? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. Now, the reason I paid so much money for that rifle was because I'm very specifically going to give it to HK-47, who we will be encountering soon. And I don't anticipate having to purchase HK because I'm just going to threaten the owner of him. So let's try and skedaddle over there. Oh, hey. Can I just open that? I can. Ah, the Zerka office. We don't have a reason to be in there. I'm just a sucker for desert towns. I really, really am. Oh, Jawas, you say? Despite helping you on Terrace, Canderous continues to be something of a mystery to you. Do you want to suck his dick in the middle of this social distancing?
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's talk to him. I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
I too enjoyed the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Canderous. That was probably my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Let's see. Then what are you doing now?
The days of combat and glory and cheating death at every turn seem to be over now. I take what I can. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
You know, that was genuinely interesting. Tony, how do you feel about Disney saying that Jango wasn't a Mandalorian? That's fucking dumb, and nobody's gonna believe that or care. That was genuinely cool. The idea of the Mandalorians as presented by Canderous is extremely exciting. Hello.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
You bet. You bet, my dude. I'm sure you're gonna claim that reward right now. Sure would be cool if I blasted you with my fucking gun. What if I just hit you with my flamethrower? You think that would be cool? You think this guy would like it if I hit him with my force lightning? Oh, he didn't. He didn't really like that. Huh. That's kind of silly. You'd think he'd like it, but I guess not. Oh goodness. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let me there's a health pack actually. Oopsie. I'm gonna need an advanced medkit actually. There we go. Oh, leveling up mid-fight? That's the Darth Jonas way. Let's see here. Oh, gotta max that charisma out. Every time. Skills. Gotta get that persuade up. Get that repair skill up. Get that treat injury. What kind of powers can we get? You know? Yeah, why not? Why don't we boost this? Okay, now let's see what happens when I hit him with Force Lightning Part 2. Oh wow, he really didn't like it. It really made him a little sad. That's a bummer. Oh. Sith pistols and shit. I didn't think they would have shot me, but I guess not. Short lightsaber? Oh, the short lightsabers are actually really good. It's good that we have one now. Okay. Get life drain? Nah, we're gonna get super force lightning. We'll get life drain next. We'll get it next, I promise. Okay, so if you put a short lightsaber in your offhand, it basically makes it so that you can not miss your attacks, which is cool. But we do need to put some crystals into this to make it useful. That is a bit of a bummer. Dark Jedi Knight robe. Yeah, these are both exactly the same. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna double check it just to see, because potentially it might be a different looking robe. It isn't. It's exactly the same. That's fine. It's okay. I want to wear the one that I bought. I want it to be mine. Super duper Force Lightning. I mean, Force Lightning is cool, but being able to do it... I never used the short lightsabers. I had no idea what they were used for. Yeah, I didn't either when I was a kid. I was like, a short lightsaber? That's fucking dumb, dude. But they seem like a good idea now. Now that I'm older and actually read when the game tells me things. Oh, there he is. There's my big sexy boy. Look at him.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping your information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. I am not dangerous, you bucket of bolts. That is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
How do I know you'll be loyal? Doesn't whatever. Alright, I'll buy you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does Yukalaka know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Yes? Now let's threaten this guy. Oh, I'm very close to him. What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka? My money is my own business. Of course it is, of course. But you must appreciate the finer things. Just take a look at the droid I have. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. Those fucking Gugas, am I right? Combat ready, maybe? Let's see here. Yeah, let me ask some questions about the HK-47 droid. Of course. Let me just say that every function I've tested is performed perfectly. Those that I can find anyway. Oh shit, I had to click before. Ask anything for a customer, though the droid is all I really have at the moment. Yeah, I accidentally clicked off. What does HK-47's designation mean? I haven't got a clue. Doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction, though. I'm interested. Let's talk price. It's a very solid machine. In good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. Oh. Can I convince you to lower that price a bit? 4,000, not a credit less. Maybe if I give him a smooch, he'll let me go. That was quick. You desperate to sell, bud? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Lower? How low you expected me to go? These are difficult times. The debt the droid covered was a large one. Let's see here. Well, I could force persuade him, or I could threaten him. So we're going to threaten him because he's keeping my droid friend captive. Drop the price or you won't be around to enjoy your profits. Oh, I'm no fighter, please. I need this shop to make a living. I can't just give the droid away. 2,500 credits is as low as I can go, I swear. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. You caused me great stress for nothing. Get out of my shop if you want this droid to let your credits talk. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Does he have a workbench in here? Okay. Okay. What we need to do is find a store. HK-47 sounds like a kind of rifle. Yes, that's very intentional. HK's classification and designation is not a protocol droid. HK stands for Hunter Killer. He is the 47th model of the Hunter Killer droid series. He is very specifically designed to look and move, and has a lot of the functions of a protocol droid like C-3PO, but with one very subtle distinction. He can fight really fucking well. So he is very good for political assassinations because he can pose as a protocol droid and then just fucking shoot whoever he's sent to kill. Really, really interesting story about HK. It's a shame that they weren't able to put in a lot of the stuff they wanted. A lot of it is cut content, especially in the second game. Yavin buys items at a super high price. You should have used Force Persuade. Yeah. But I like to threaten people, that's the problem. I mean, I could do things that would help me specifically, but I would much rather do things that would keep to what Darth Jonas would do. It's not what I would do. It's more what he would do. Huh. How about I give you poison? It devours the poison in a single greedy gulp. It will probably take a few seconds for the poison to have an effect. Nice. There it goes. Little idiots. Alright, let's head over to Yavin then. That's the Darth Jonas way. So you say Yavin will buy my items for a good price. So what we're going to do is head over to Yavin. And... can we skip this? Yes. Alright, let's land here. Sell our items. Okay, jump to hyperspace. Is there gonna be something here? There we go. Cool. Is there a special shop that sells or buys items, or is it just like any store on Yavin? I actually don't remember Yavin at all. I do not remember the space station. I'm sure once I get out onto it, I'll remember it, but I really do not as of right now. To Canderous. There's just one guy on Yavin. Okay. Wow, I do not remember this at all. Maybe I never came here as a kid. That's totally possible knowing me. Let's keep going. Open a bajillion. Hunter killer, more like handsome and kissable. Oh, absolutely. Hey, who's this? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? Well, who are you? You new with something? Open this door. I'm your friend. Huh. I'll open the door for you, friend. Thanks for opening the door, buddy. Hi. Huh. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? It's none of your business. No need to be rude. I was just trying to be friendly is all. You don't have to bite my head off. If you don't want to talk, then I don't really know what you're doing here. There's nothing really here at the end of space anymore. Anymore? Yeah, what? Tell me you youngsters don't know anything about the Exarchun and that war. And again, there's been a lot of troubles recently. Let's see, is this guy gonna buy my stuff? Tell me about yourself. I'm nobody, doing nothing. I've been in the system for over 50 years before the station was even built. I just sit around all day and tinker with this and that, trying out a few of my ideas. Do you have any gadgets you'd be willing to sell? Here, I have a few things kicking around the place. Stuff the Trandoshans and smugglers have brought me to look at. And a few things I've been making for parts. But they aren't cheap, though. They pay a lot for what I can make, and anything I can sell to you, I can't exactly sell to them now, can I? But if you're willing to pay, I got a few of the more advanced things you can look at. I'm always working on more, so you can come and check back. Alright, so oh, Jesus, these are cool looking things. We're friends now. We're best friends. There used to be a mod where you could go to the actual Yavin planet. You could fight the tutorial companion Trask, who is now a Sith. It was a weird mod. That sounds like a weird mod. Oh, use is unlimited. This sounds pretty cool. A super efficient version of the normal droid energy shield has been modified and customized to be able to run off of the power supply to the droid mounting it. Ah. That's pretty cool. Implant level 3. Immunity to mind affecting and poison. That sounds really good. That sounds insanely. Blaster bolt deflection +5. That's pretty good. Wow, all of this is really good. Good. Stealth, don't need that. Anyway, let's go to the sell list. This is the important stuff. Get rid of this. Don't really need this or this. This. That's medium. Let's see, is this upgradable? It is. This is not upgradable. We don't want that. Get rid of the longsword. Don't need the vibra swords. Let's see. Probably just sell these lightsabers, I'd say. Keep Darth Jonas's because we need to grab the crystals off of it, but these other ones are just standard base lightsabers. We can get rid of these. I'm sure we can get more some other time. I mean, absolutely do not need any of these blue crystals or green crystals. We have too many red ones already. We only really need 2. Heavy blaster. I mean, we don't need 4 of them, do we? Ion blaster. 2 blasters is pretty helpful. We don't need more than one of these. Tony, have you seen that image of women having the name Karen X'd out, dyed onto their hair, because apparently Karen is a slur now? Oh my god. Yeah, I've seen those images. Women who are called Karen are like upset that Karen is a slur now. So they're super salty about it. And they're just doing stupid shit. It's honestly pretty hilarious. I'm gonna buy this auto shield that he has. Because I'll still have enough to buy HK, which is important. Alright, let's skedaddle. Karens are the most oppressed people on the planet. Kids in Africa, those guys need to check their fucking privilege. I know, right? Like, it's honestly ridiculous that people think they can say Karen. Like, I can say Karen, right? Because like, I'm a minority, so it's fine for me to say racial slurs like that, but, like, you guys can't say it. You can't say Karen. That's a racial slur now. If you guys don't know, yeah, literally they're dyeing the word Karen in their hair, and they're like, I want to talk to the manager haircuts. They're dyeing the word Karen into it, and then they're dyeing like a big red X into that. It's so funny. It is so funny, dude. Let's go to Tatooine. Yeah, I got a K-word pass, guys. I have a platinum K-word pass, so I can say it whenever. Did you guys ever watch that show Chalk Zone? You guys were young. Nobody ever talks about that show anymore, but just genuinely I'm curious if you guys, you know, like, now that I've said Chalk Zone, you guys probably remember it, and you're like, oh shit, I watched Chalk Zone as a kid. But nobody ever talks about it these days. But one thing that's really funny about Chalk Zone is the characters and the way they talk. And the character of Snap is who I'm really wanting to talk about, but Snap... You know, we'll make this a yellow lightsaber just so that I know. Okay, let's put... attack bonus. I really do wonder which one is better. Damage. You know what? Why not? I'll put that one on. No, I just have so many Rubat crystals. Cool. Now my this is already modded. This is already modded. I'm just double checking. This is what really needs to be modded. What I need to do is take that off of that, put it onto this. Blaster rifles, super important. I want this blaster rifle to be super strong. Nice. You know, the short lightsaber looks kind of neat. I kind of feel like Ahsoka Tano, and that's pretty fun. Get out of here. But, you know, whenever I play video games with my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Stefan, we always like to do this thing called yes-anding, which is when you take a joke and you create like a scenario. It's something you do in like improv, I've been told, but it's just a thing him and I have always done, where you just create a scenario and you just keep going and you build upon it and you build upon it and you build upon it until eventually the laughs just get really heavy and you just laugh so hard you know, the scenario kind of ends. because the laughs really get too big. And one thing that we really like to do is pretend to just, like, make Chalk Zone scenarios that are really awful, you know? Like, as Snap. Where you just do Snap's stupid voice. It's really fun, you know, where you go... Snap's whole thing is he says Rudy's name. The main character in Chalk Zone is called Rudy to Booty, and Snap always goes, Rudy! You gotta draw the gun bullets, Rudy! You missed JFK the first time and you hit his wife, Rudy! If you don't use the other bullets, we're gonna die, Rudy! You know? The first tower's down, Rudy, but you gotta draw another play! That's the kind of shit that I like to do. Yeah, what's the price on them? Here's your $250, whatever, leave me alone. Rudy!
I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Yeah, travel with me now, dude.
I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Oh, I'm quivering too. Yeah, let's... This, you know, I think Canderous and HK just honestly seems like the best party to have. For the kind of, like, stupid shit that I want to do roleplay-wise. Like, I don't want Bastila being a dick. You know, I'd rather just have... Like, Canderous, he can heal himself. HK, he'll be able to handle himself with a couple level ups. Let's level this boy up, give him some good weapons and shit. The passionate love between Darth Jonas Jonas and HK-47. Indeed. Alright. Well, he absolutely is going to need some repair. I'm probably going to want to invest in security a little bit, but... Let's see. No, security is not what I need. Computer usage is probably what I want. Put it both into that. Droid upgraded. Level up again. Attributes. Let's see, so he needs blasters and grenades. Why is his strength so high? His strength is very high. Let's see here. He doesn't need charisma or anything like that. We just need more dexterity on him, I'd say. Skills. More repair. Get him a solid 10. Skills. I keep doing that, but what I want is computer usage. Computer usage. Feats. Okay, here's the important stuff. Make sure he's maxed out on blaster rifle focus. Heavy weapons. Yeah, we want him on blaster rifle, though. Gains experience and becomes whatever. Yeah, we're going to want improved toughness just to really beef him up a little bit. Skills. Okay, computer usage. There we go. Let's go into his inventory a little bit. And you know what? Oh, he won't talk to me. I could have bought some droid parts from him probably, but that's fine. Shield disruptor. Let's see. Unlimited usage on this droid shield. Super good. Huh. Droid light plating. I guess medium plating is fine. We're gonna go ahead and give him Jamoa's carbine. Super good. Shield disruptor, computer probe, awareness. Yeah, I guess that's fine. That's all we got for now. Let me actually take a look at what I've got. Cardio package, memory package. Yeah, cardio is probably what I want. Neural band for my will. Oh shit. Yeah, absolutely gonna equip that. Dexterity. Yeah, we want strength instead. Adrenaline, reflexes 3. You know, if I'm gonna be on the front lines, I'm gonna want extra vitality. Alright, boys. Let's actually talk to him a little bit once we get outside. Why does HK have 16 in strength when he can't use melee weapons? It's no wonder he's the worst party member in KOTOR. You know? His stats may be trash, but he's the best member for me, alright?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
Let's see. I thought you said removing a restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Let's see here. How can you not know parts of your functionality? Are you damaged? Let's ask that.
Answer. I believe I have been damaged several times in the past, Master. I have always been repaired, but perhaps full functionality has not been restored.
Okay. Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Let's see. So, how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Let's try restoring a little bit of it.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Alright. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it? Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Okay. You mentioned this man needed a bodyguard.
Observation. Not that I could perceive, Master. The human belief that accompaniment by a bodyguard droid would increase his importance in the perception of others.
This man is still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
Why? What happened?
Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
And how did that result in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
You killed 104 people?
Statement. It was nothing really, Master. The majority of them were not even expecting it, and I moved very quickly. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target. but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
So you destroyed his life and then you killed him? Well, it was his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Let's see. Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed? That's a good question, because if we could reactivate his protocol, that'd probably be helpful.
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis, a most involved procedure.
I'm just glad I acquired you myself.
Observation. So am I, Master, though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you.
Did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now, but as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Because of your repairs, HK-47 now has a permanent bonus of 2 to his dexterity. So as much as I would love to just sit here and repair him, like, non-stop, I feel like that might be a little boring for you guys, so I'm going to try and go into the desert, and... Oh, you know what? I think there's a bar, and we can start a bar fight here. That'd be a good way to end the episode, actually, instead of... Because if we go into the desert, then we're going to have to do a bunch of desert shit, and I remember there being some bar. Let's see here. Yep, Cantina, right over here. I think there's a bunch of pig boys in here. Lore is fun, but I'd rather start the next episode with HK-47 lore. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Let's see, who can we fuck with in here? Gandalf! Oh no. Let's see. Move to the sides, out of the serving way. Let's see, we talked to Gandalf. Could have sworn there was some boys in here. Some pig boys, I guess not. Merchant officer?
Maybe the Sith will give us more support here on Tatooine.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I was back on Taris. It seems like a long time.
I don't care about your faded glory. I'm not here for story time.
No need to get all confrontational. What are we, sand people? You wouldn't find much fight left in me anyway.
What are we, sand people? I don't want to fight, I just want money. The die, old man, I'm not backing down. Jesus Christ.
Why bother? I mean, will this pay for ship maintenance or whatever? You're just looking for coward credits. It'll get you to leave. Just take what credits I have. Take them, and leave me. I don't want anything to do with you.
He had 20 credits. This motherfucker had 20 credits on him, and I fucking mugged him in the middle of this tavern for 20 goddamn credits. Alright, Furco Nellis, what do you got for me?
Fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis.
No, Furco, we're not going to play Pazak. You can go fuck yourself from here to fucking Dantooine. We're not playing fucking Pizzac. Eat my ass. Wow. Yeah, you know, I can't really think of a more fitting way for Darth Jonas Jonas to end the stream off. We mugged an old man for 20 credits, even though he probably had a quest for us to do. That would have given us more than 20 credits. But mugging old men, that's the Darth Jonas Jonas way. I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you on the next stream.